See if anybody joins us. He might actually be sick.
I know he is sick, but he'll be fine.
If you guys would get to Adam, I did just share a REPL link that's up to date, so if you wanted to use REPL, you can. You don't have to, but I'm going to be using it just so that I can share that more easily with the people at home. You don't have to.
Follow along then.
Hopefully you can read that. It's kind of squished now. All right, it should look like this. When you open a new tab, we should have our little animated slideshow with only 2 slides. Our menus were looking a little better. We can do some mild improvement there. I'm not going to put the overlaying words on the picture though. I think it's just fine the way it is. So I guess we'll just try to tidy it up, finish up these bottom parts, and that might be good for the clone, just so that you have a example of how you can create a layout, how you can create a slideshow, how you can create drop-down menus, how you can sort of stylize a button. We can make these buttons work, I guess. And we might fix up the links a little bit. But after that, we can start making our own animations and stuff like that, so we won't try to clone a site. You do have your mock-up designs that we can eventually go back to, and you can start trying to build your mock-ups. Alright, so let me see if anybody's joined. Alright, so we'll just go to attendance if they're not present. Alright, so we're going to look at these bottom parts. So I'm going to go to Newman's actual site. And on upcoming events, we have... Oh, did somebody join?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, hello, Devin.
Hi.
I shared a REPL link that you could follow along with. I don't know how easy that'll be for you.
Alright, I can try.
Alright. If this isn't working out, then what you can do is just report that you're here for me so I can know that you're not absent. And then I am recording this, so it might be easier to do it from the recording. It's up to you. But I thought I would try it anyway. Oh, I gotta present, don't I?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, can you see?
No.
What's that?
See a Newman logo.
You don't see like REPL right now?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Let me try that one more time.
Mm-mm.
No?
No.
Okay. Well, I guess I'll just do a screen recording for you and you can do it later.
Okay.
I'll post it to YouTube and I'll share that with you. All right?
Okay.
All right. Well, have a good day. So we're looking at these tiles down below. Let's see. It looks like I've got too many long rectangle areas. I've got a long rectangle area for the slideshow. And then I had another one which isn't supposed to be there. I just want these 4 blocks. And then we'll have a long one, a long one, and a long one. So 3 long ones at the end, but we have these 4 blocks that are kind of split. So I'm going to go back to REPL. And we have grid item 1. That was with the pictures. This looks like, I think grid item 1 is just maybe too big. Because what is grid item 2? Is that yellow backgrounds? Let me see. Grid item 2. Where is it? I guess I didn't do it specially.
I thought yellow was further up. Oh, come on.
So all the grid items are yellow except for 1, 6, 7, and 8. So 1 is just too big for me. So overflow hidden. I'm going to take that out, the overflow hidden, on grid item 1. I don't think I need that. And I guess up here, did we make that 403? Didn't we change that to auto?
No, we changed it to 403 because it was auto.
It was 403 then auto then.
I had it.
We changed it back. Okay. Well, then I'm going to shrink it.
I had 525 for mine.
I guess let me look at it here. Okay, yeah, I see. Because it just depends on the size of the element here. So, yeah, just pick a number that looks good on your big screen, on your big version. Just make sure that you have the 4 yellow things beneath it. And then that's okay. It doesn't matter. Just figure out your number. For me, I think this needs to be a little bigger. Maybe a little bit more. What the heck? Do I have to launch it separately? Okay, 8.
$505 words.
Well, mine's a little different. So 750. It doesn't have to be perfect. I gotta launch it. Oh well. Alright, I'm just gonna ignore that little pink that's showing underneath mine. So I'm not gonna worry about that. Alright, so we got these regions here. these 4 regions. Mine kind of looks like the top one's smaller, the height, the row, and then this one's a little bit bigger. Let's see if that's correct. I think I might have that backwards, so I'm going to switch those rows around. So instead of 200, 300, I'm going to go 300, 200 maybe. Oops. I just changed these around. Run. And already REPL's being pretty stupid.
Yeah, I just have to refresh the page if it does that.
This is why we left REPL. It's fun to wait.
There's a lot of stuff to run.
That didn't change, did it? Boy, do I love REPL. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, so that now that's bigger in that row than it is the lower row, so that's what we wanted. I'm going to go to Newman's site, and I'm going to... getting this video was not easy, was it?
No, it was not.
So let me see if I can figure out what that is.
I feel like we gave up on it last time.
It's because of the time, I think. So if I open it up, opens this, right? Oh, shut up. Video holder. Just let me look it on my screen. Wrapper. Folder enabled. Div ID video JS class. What's in here? Video. Hey. Is that it? Let's see. Ah. Why did it do that? That's so stupid. What's in the video? Source. There we go. What's up?
Copied some stuff in the reference. I don't know where to use it.
No. Oh, did we do that?
I think we tried that last time. It didn't work.
Okay, so let's try this, okay? I'm going to go to do like a search. I'm just going to type HTML5 video. And it should give me an example of how to code it. We'll try this W3 schools. Looks like there's already an example on the right. And they show you how to embed a video. You can choose the height and width here, I guess. And you can choose autoplay. You just make a video tag. And then you have a source inside of the video tag, which has a source attribute and a type attribute. Ours was an, I don't know, MP4. So let's go to our REPL code, and in the index file we will come to, we want to go to grid item 2, The harder she blows. And right here, so I'm right here in the HTML code, grid item 2, I'm inside of those div tags. I'm going to type video. I'm going to press enter. And is that going to work? That's not what I thought, but I can try it. Let me put that in and see if it works real quick. It kind of works, okay. So yeah, you can just type video and press enter, and you'll get this. It just says video. It's just a video tag with a source. You guys have that?
What you copied to get the...
I'll show you how to get that. Brady, just make sure you fork. Okay. I just saw your name pop up. Alright, so if you just type video and press enter, you should have a video tag inside of your grid item 2. Are we good with that? Is that okay? Alright, so it has a source attribute that it wants us to put a URL into. You'll notice in the HTML example that you could also set a width and a height, and you could tell it to autoplay. We won't do the autoplay, but we might have to give a width and height to make it fit in the box. But first, go ahead and go to Newman's website.
They already have the width and height in there.
What's that?
They have the width and the height already in there.
Do they?
Yeah, you have to open it, like open this little drop down menu.
Oh,
And it
for
comes
the...
down, it has like all the video stuff in there.
Okay. Well, I don't want to copy that huge thing. So, we'll just try to make it fit to ours. So, on Newman's website, go ahead and right-click on the video. It might start playing, so you can, after you do this, you can shut it off. But, right-click on the video. Choose Inspect Element. Inspect Element. Yes, yeah. It's just a difference between Firefox and Chrome, what they call it. And when you do that, I think you'll be selected on this div that has an ID of video-surface. So this, I guess it overlays the video so that you can't get to the video directly. So if you scroll up a little bit, you'll see that right above it is this big block, this big div that says div ID video.js. Go ahead and expand that. And underneath that, it'll open up a video tag. You can expand that. And underneath that, there is, I didn't expand it, did I? Now once you expand it, you can see source tags.
Source, yeah.
The second one you'll see is of type video/mp4. So if you double click on the URL part, it's selected, and you can hit Control-C to copy. And that's what you're going to put in the source of your...
I didn't find it in the first place, the thing you're talking about.
Let's do it one more time. Yeah, I took all these pictures. Inspect element. Stop it. Stop. Okay. Alright, inspect element. Let me see if I can, I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm on something that says div ID video-surface. Do you see that? There is a drop down, there's sort of like an expansion menu on an item just above that. So if you go up to where it says div ID video-js, there's an expander there. I'm going to click to expand it.
I still don't see that. The next drop down thing I have is div style background color.
I'll help you look for it in just a second. Do you guys see this? Anybody else? So you see that, but you don't see this? What do you see then? Let me look on yours then. Oh, I'll just do it in Chrome. All right. Sleepy. Why is it so big? I guess I'm on phone view. If you right click and inspect. Alright, so there's the video thing. I think that's it. I think they just probably rearranged. If you can find ID in here, it probably is ID video-jazz. I'm guessing that's it. So if I click that expansion, there we go. Yeah, it's just laggy. It's a great day today. I'm doing awesome. Oh my god, I'm just opening a stupid drop-down menu and I can't even process it. Okay. What happens when you click that?
It just seemed to be something, but I can't really see it.
Alright, I think it finally opened up. Looks like the arrow's pointing down instead of right. Great. That's really hard. Where was I? There's video. Which one did I just open? This one? Yeah, I just opened that one. So if I come down, there is a video. Are you guys able to do that? I just opened this one, and then you got to scroll down quite a ways.
What's it saying?
Video tag. It's a video tag.
API at the end.
Yeah. So I'm going to click the little expand that one, and scroll down a little bit, and there should be source tags.
I got 2 source tags.
Yep. The second source tag is of type video/mp4. You see those?
Yeah.
You can double click on the URL of the second one, and then it becomes selected. And you can hit Control-C to copy. And that's what you'll paste into the source of your video element on your REPL or on your atom. I'm going to hit Control-V. Did you save it and refresh?
Oh, there it goes. Alright.
And hopefully...
It didn't go the first time I did that.
Alright, the video is too big for my little spot. What's that?
Doesn't seem to play the name, it just shows me.
It doesn't play? Do we really need all those controls? Well, I can put on at the end of this video tag right here. It says video source. We could try autoplay. See if that works. I just put it at the end of the video tag. The source is long, but at the end of it.
How do you get to like shit? It's such a long thing.
I just look for the closing video tag. And you want to put this at the end of the opening video tag. So it forces you to watch it, and you can't stop it.
I can do that.
How do I turn down the volume? Okay. We probably needed a lot more of that other stuff to get the controls on there. There seems to be some like weird Adobe thing. With HTML5, usually you can have the controls. Let's see what the tutorial says. You do the source. How do I get the controls? Controls. So I should be able to type controls. Let's see. So instead of autoplay, I'm going to type controls. And now I get the controls, so yeah. Let me see here, guys. Yeah, turn to controls and see if that works.
Alright, cool now. So at least plays now.
Nice.
Last time, at least we didn't play last time.
My link doesn't look the same as yours. It does in the beginning, and then after the MP4, it just seems like it's.
me, along with controls, maybe like before controls, I don't know if it matters where you place it, but let's say width equals, and in quotes, I think we have to do quotes. Let me double check that. Yeah, it's in quotes, but they're just numbers. You don't have to write px or anything. So width equals, I don't know, how big did we make that? Let's just guess. Width, let's say 400. And then I'll just run that. Let's see what happens. It's not bad. It's kind
Close.
on my big one it looks small, but who cares? You get the idea. It's close enough to Newman's site.